the sweetest thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah, I tried to change what I cannot undo, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Hey, are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time. Dion, the Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
And this one has all of those big... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter right. Good counter punching for both these fighters. Just misses with that big right hand. Well, we all know, when Wilder fights Fury, someone is getting knocked down, and probably both guys.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has gotten there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. A complete warmonger, putting his head well before he steps in. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number, Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. But the only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Why sit in a pocket when your punches are this slow? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He threw the hook, didn't land. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you in. I'm sorry.
He blocks the jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. He fails to score with that left hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. It's been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. You can't score with that uppercut. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Got out of the way of that right hook. That left hook doesn't find its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice job by him to block that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Looks like they're out of trouble. And he just missed with that left jab. That punch landed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Exchange here from both men. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you care and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. His jab just got blocked. He blocks that jab. Missed with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smart with them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very competitive round here so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom, In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
He just misses with that jab. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like... Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are drawn. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
With that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Both men step back for just a moment. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. That one lands. Both men step back for just a moment. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. We've made it to round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Jab not finding its target. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Quick punch scores. No power in those punches. Tyson Fury, down goes Fury!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eye, down goes Fury!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
the sweetest thing the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back. You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I left all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah, I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Hey, are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? sweetest thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah, I tried to change what I cannot undo, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah, I left all the joy you bring. Yeah, but I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more? Hey, are you ready for more? And I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready? Coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? Are you ready for more? Yeah, are you ready for more? Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I left all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regret. You are. You are. You are. You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I left all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time. He is Deontay.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven.
All right.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Punch, counter punch. He parries the right jab away. Through the hook, didn't land. He blocks the hook. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Good left counter that lands. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. Got out of the way that right hook. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Counter left. Counter right. Left counter scores. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Nice exchange here from both men. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? He's trying to fight his way back into this. I don't know what his game plan is, or if he's even got one. I thought we were going to see the finish there. That left counter was perfectly timed. Counter shot with the right hand. He fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter left hand there. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Lands with the right counter. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Great counter right hand there. Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. That left hook doesn't find its target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter punch. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
There's a counter shot. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Very competitive round here so far. He misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously...
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice exchange here from both men. wait too long to get back and get engaged. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He parries that left jab away. Missing with that right hook. Miss with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's it, away from getting stopped.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that jab. When you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Just misses with that jab. Blocks that right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good. We'll see and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. No, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back himself.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Missing with the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they...
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Does that feel good? Good man. Every time you feel it, take a big deep breath. And you do what you're doing. You get to up here and you start carrying out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell to start round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good one. He just missed with that left jab. Coming back to life now, starting to land. Oh, wow, they just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Let's start 11. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. And down goes Deontay. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. It's fine. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of it.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Exchange here from both men. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a tough way to lose it, by split decision.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.
sweetest thing. Yeah, I live on the joy you bring.